Okay. I wanted to get on to address a few things about last night. I was in Knox Livestream last night, and Sky Out was too. That's the main reason I was in there, because Sky Out pisses me off. But other than that, if you go to the Raging Atheists channel and you click on the live stream, you're going to see a side of me that you have never seen before. I think it was Doorknob Head that said that he was surprised to see me that way. But yeah, so but I meant every word I said. Every word I said is true. And I don't know why these Christians don't want to take a look for themselves about what is true and what is false, because if what they believe is true, then they have nothing to lose from learning the truth, but they don't want to learn the truth. And I think that's maybe because somewhere in the back of their mind, they know that what they believe is pure crap. And so anyway, yeah, I did go off on Sky Out. And I did go off a little bit on Aaron. Aaron's cool. Aaron is a cool guy. I met him last night. Didn't know him before that, and he's a pretty cool dude, you know. But Sky Out is like, I don't know. It just it bugs me, you know. I kept asking if Sky Out worshipped El or Yahweh, and somehow he got onto Yahweh and Baal. Uh, I have no idea how that happened, but he got onto Yahweh and Baal, and he was talking about Baal's actually a demon, and the atheist Trash Now, who was also there, said he wanted to play devil's advocate, and so he said that yes, as far as he knew, the Bible made Baal out to be a demon. This is true. This is true. The atheist rationale. If you are watching, hey, free spirit. The reason the Bible has to make Baal out to be a demon is the same reason the Bible has to make Asherah out to be a demon. Now, Asherah is actually Yahweh's wife. And if you read the Bible very carefully, because if you don't, you're going to run right by it. But if you read it carefully, the Bible actually admits that Asherah is Yahweh's wife. Because, yes, free spirit, I'm talking about Knox stream last night. I noticed you were in there, but you were like, "Oh, this is a shit show, so I'm going out." So I just want to clear up some confusion, and maybe, you know, Aaron will come in the dude I was talking to, I think you were there when Sky Out was there, and Sky Out pisses me off, like really pisses me off, because what he says is like there's no basis in reality to it. So anyway, but yes, Asherah is Yahweh's wife, and Baal is Yahweh's brother, and El is Yahweh's father. And this means Yahweh and Baal are brothers. Yes, Free Spirit, I totally understand. I totally understand. And you know, it doesn't matter to me. That's why I'm doing this right now. So, you know, but I did want at least Aaron to understand that El, Baal, and Yahweh are three separate gods in the Canaanite pantheon, and it just went over his head. So, anyway, I didn't say anything about Asherah because, sorry, Sky Out left before I could say anything about Asherah, and I didn't really think it was appropriate to bring it up with Aaron because he was being, you know, respectful. And so anyway, so I was trying to get Sky Out to tell me if he worshipped El or Yahweh. And he kept saying that El is just a generic name for God. And I'm like, no, El is not a generic name for God. El is the chief god of, sorry, of the Canaanite pantheon. And so, Free Spirit, after you left, I think it was after you left that Sky Out left. And then there were a bunch of other people that left, and it was just Aaron and me and Knock and I think this one guy. I think there were four of us, and I think this one guy was the fourth. Um, but uh, you know, Sky Out never really answered my question of whether he worshipped El or Yahweh. He wanted to muddy the water about El is just the generic name for God and Yahweh is his name. El is a title and Yahweh is his name. And I'm like, no, you don't even know your fucking history. Sorry, Free. You don't even know your history. I am getting this from a history book. You know, I mean, seriously. I mean, of course, these idiots think the Earth is only 6,000 years old, so what else would I expect? So anyway, so then it was winding down, and as it was winding down, Digital Hammurabi came in. Hey, Godless, Digital Hammurabi came in. God, I can't speak today. Get a whole lot of sleep last night. So anyway, so Aaron was like, well, why don't we ask Digital Hammurabi right now? And Knock was like, no, because we only have like 14 minutes left. Hey, Mark. And I'm sorry, Mark. I'm sorry you had to see that. I was like I took like the raging atheists spot for like a few minutes, and I'm sorry about that. Um, but anyway, but it was funny because Dr. Josh, who is Digital Hammurabi, um, he he said that El can mean God, but it depends upon the context. And Aaron was like doing a victory lap, you know, saying, yeah, Digital Hammurabi said that El means God. And I said, yeah. And he also said it depends upon the context as to whether or not it means God, because it can mean something else. And then Digital Hammurabi said, yeah, Lisa's right. El is part of the Canaanite pantheon. Like, yay, you know. But Aaron probably didn't read that because why would he? Why would Christians read anything that goes against their preconceived notions? So, but I did mean what I said about having him on the show because he was respectful to me. I was hard on, hey, this one guy. I was hard on Sky Out because Sky Out's just a disrespectful bitch. Pardon my French. And so yeah, hey, this one guy. Thank you, Mark. Yes, I work very hard to make sure that my information is accurate. I do have a lot of stuff up here, but I go to sources and I always link the sources in the description. And if there is no link, sometimes I use books and not links. So when I use books, I give the books. And so yeah, I am, yeah, Knox said that too. That he respects my work, and that was great to hear from him. Um and So yeah, I mean, it was it was kind of a shit show, and um, yeah, Mark. Um, so it was just I usually bow out of those things because I don't really everybody's talking over each other, and I can't get a word in edgewise. But I really, really, really wanted to give Sky Out not just a piece of my mind, but a piece of reality because he really needs a piece of reality. Um, this one guy, I'm sorry I was hard on you about the Gnostic Gospels. Um, I was not meaning to be dismissive of you in any way about the Gnostic Gospels. Um, but I knew Aaron was going to bring up the thing about, oh, I don't believe that as scripture. The one thing, okay, I only just met Aaron last night, but Aaron strikes me as the type of Christian that says that the 66 books of the Bible came down from God all at once in a book called the Holy Bible. That's so that's what I get. And like I said, I'm not sure because I just met him last night. But I know a lot of Christians who think that I don't know any other way to put it than a bunch of Christians think God just farted the Bible out of his butt one day. And but there was a process. Yes. And the Catholic Church did it. You know, it was not the Council of Nicaea. The Council of Nicaea is when they came up with the doctrine of the Trinity, which, by the way, Aaron said something about the civilians last night, and the civilians actually thought that right. The civilians were the ones, there were two groups diametrically opposed. One thought of God as a trinity, and the other one said Jesus was just a human. And I'm pretty sure it's the civilians that said Jesus was just a human. But I'm not sure. It could be the other group that said that Jesus was just a human. But at any rate, yeah, I wanted to say something about the civilians because I was like, you know, I don't even think he knows what he's saying, you know. But anyway, uh, but when I asked him about El and Yahweh, he said, well, El's just a generic name for God. Thank you, Free Spirit. And I said, no. I said, absolutely not. El is the chief god of the Canaanite pantheon. And he wanted to argue with me. And I'm like, dude, you think that 600,000 Jews left Egypt and wandered in the desert and miraculously didn't leave anything? And this is what I was thinking. You know, it's not what I said because I try to be nice to the Christians. And godless. Get a sphinx. There's also another hairless cat. It's a Russian cat. I can't remember what it is. A dance boy, something along those lines. But if you can get a hairless one, like a sphinx or a dance boy, free spirit, that actually won't work because people who are quote unquote allergic to cats are actually allergic to an enzyme in their saliva. And because cats are self groomers, that's where the allergies come in. They're not actually allergic to the cat. They're allergic to an enzyme in the saliva. So anyway, yeah, I'm just full of knowledge. Anyway, yeah, Yeah, it's true godless. So anyway, where was I? Oh, I was talking about Aaron and not wanting to say anything about the civilians. Hey, deconverted man. Um, you are going to have to um see the Raging Atheists live stream from last night because I kind of went on a rampage, and that's definitely not what I want to do on this channel. But since I was on Knox's channel and it's like totally permissible on his channel because like he doesn't care, you know, I went totally like somebody was like, man, somebody let Lisa off her leash. And I was like, crap. Oh, are you talking about the live stream last night? Thank you, this one guy. Yeah, I usually don't get like that, but I mean, you know, it just pisses me off when people don't know about their own religion. Thank you, Inquisitive Quandary. So anyway, I have two deconverted, just not, you know, online. Um, well, in a chat, you know. I think maybe I've had one or two rants on this channel, but they were like planned rants, and this one was like totally not. So, yeah, I had to explain to these people, like, I think to Sky Out 3 times, and then after Sky Out left, I had to explain to Aaron another 3 times about El, Baal, and Yahweh, and it was getting old. And, you know, I, I'm not going to apologize because I don't have to apologize, first of all. And everything that I said was true. And so I am not going to apologize. Um, I call him as I see him, and I call a spade a spade. And sometimes I do it more diplomatically. I will say that. Sometimes I do it more diplomatically, but you know, people are like, "What the fuck got in Lisa tonight?" Oh no, Mark, I'm not apologizing for being right. And so anyway, I just wanted to come on and explain, you know, why I went on that like rage, because I was like, I I was pretty sure, like Nakasuchi was like, "What the hell is Lisa on about?" And I'm like, damn, I took knock out of the raging atheist position tonight. So anyway, but yeah, if you want to know what I'm talking about, you need to go to thank you, Mark. I do try to be very respectful on this channel because I do want Christians to come. And I do want Christians to learn. Yeah, this one guy, you do have to realize, though, that the 66 books of the Bible are not the Word of God. You know, there are books that have been incorporated into the Bible that have been proven to be forgeries. And, you know, so what are you going to do about those? What bird is that, deconverted man? Actually, deconverted man, no, I've never heard that one. Which is surprising because I grew up in church. I was there every day, every time the doors were open. Oh God, I had a. I won't say I had a horrible childhood because I actually enjoyed church. So I found out it was all bunk. Well, inquisitive quandary. The thing is, they think, most of them, not all of them. Some of them are old Earth creationists. But a lot of them think that the Earth is only 6,000 years old. The flood happened 4,400 years ago. Blah, 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 blah. Ken Ham, Eric Hovind. I've listened to, like, I like Pelagia. I love watching Pelagia. He is so funny. So I can't watch Ken Ham or Eric Hovind all in one setting. Oh no, but the way, hey, NANA, but I can sit through it the way Pelagia does it, because he kind of, makes commentary along the way and makes them look stupid as well. Hey, Casey. So, yeah. So if you do go to Knox channel and you take a look at the open room from last night, yeah, Morgan is funny. You will see a totally different side of me. And that's what I'm just explaining is, how it got to, how it got to me being the raging atheist instead of knock last night. Oh God. Just ask this one guy. This one guy was like, oh my God, I've never seen Lisa like this. It was, and I usually don't do that, but it's Knox channel, and I know I can rage all I want on Knox channel, and leave my channel for trying to be as respectful as I can while building a very historic scientific case that says the Bible is a bunch of junk. And, so, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Yeah, and it's good to see you on movie night too. I will be there again. I usually don't stay for it all because I usually go to bed at a decent hour. Sometimes that doesn't work. So I'm insomniac a lot of times. So anyway, so yeah, if, if you want to see a totally different side of me, go to The Raging Atheist and okay, this one guy, I will. All right, thank you for letting me know. I definitely will. Okay, so that's all I wanted to let you know. See you later, free. And on that note, I will catch you guys later. There will be an edited upload today. I'm working on it, and it'll probably be around 2 before I get it out. Yes, this one guy, please don't forget to like. See you later, guys.